do got stuff there. But every time they advertise out the door, they seem like they're poor. But they don't got nothing. They don't got no water, no anything. And it's like,
Because they're so poor.
yeah, they always advertise that. But then when you actually look them up,
Like how poor they are. Uh-huh.
he built like 100 wells in like one place.
Really?
I forgot where, but he built wells so like his people could have like water.
I did that in Nicaragua.
Yeah, but Mr. Beast rich though.
Dr. Veach?
No, Beast. Mr. Beast, he's a YouTuber.
I see. Okay.
Like he like.
So you don't see him digging in the dirt until he's digging in the dirt. Because he's rich.
Actually, he had like the thing about it is like he had people come there and like the well. Like
Interesting.
yeah. I think a manufacturer. And
Interesting.
Yeah. He does it all the time. I can't do that no.
Dr. Beast? What if he called himself Dr. Beast?
He didn't have a doctorate. He just got rich on YouTube and he uses his money to get back.
Right. That's interesting. Okay, here is this. If I close this, would open what was last opened? Nope. Of course not. Let's see here. Is the internet not even working? Oh, that's where they dig wells too. Bison, budgeting, ZipRecruiter. There's something on these grants I wanted to show you because I'm actually going to encourage, hey, Brittany, she's on there. I'm encouraging my wife to apply to this. There it is. Did I already show you this?
Yeah.
Did we watch the whole thing? I feel like we didn't watch it. I never played it. This for 15 minutes? It's 15 minutes long. I'm going to have my wife apply for her soap business.
Hi everyone, this is Jama Hernandez, and I am so excited because today we are going to be chatting.
BerryHealthyCo.com. Her and my friend did.
Berry Co?
Berry Healthy Co. Because it's soap made with berries.
I would have said berry soap. Never mind.
Right. But she also does. Dang it. How do we look it up? She does.
Ain't she a pharmacist?
She did pharmacy tech. So pharmacy tech is where you just get the pills together and give them to people.
You go to school for that?
You don't have to go to school for that.
I want to do it, but then like, you have to look at.
Now that you've got a degree, well, you could become a pharmacist. That's what a lot of people do. It's pharmacy school. That's where you make bank.
You were there for 20 years.
For school,
Yeah.
it's supposed to only be a 5-year degree. Oh, she does have. Okay, so look, here's some of the. That's Isabel, our oldest. That's hilarious. So she makes elderberry. There you go. It's for immune. And then soap. That's the peppermint soap. And I'm telling her she should write it to this grant company for it. I see Brittany saying, yes, she should apply. So.
Well, she got to build her clientele up. I think she has to build her clientele up first.
Before you can get money. Right.
Yeah, because they need proof. And then,
right.
You know, that money can help her, like, not get a store.
Do a website or a storefront or.
Oh my gosh, I'm really jealous of you right now.
Yeah, I know. I am too. I was just telling her. I went and I scraped the pan like this, and I got 1 spoon of Mac. And then the greens, I was scraping the tweezers off, and I got like
Y'all,
They were killing the college, man.
Man, they killed everything, girl. We went over there. He literally had just gave away the last piece of fish.
Do you think the collard greens are vegetarian?
Greens are.
So no,
Greens
They
are
put a
vegetarian.
lot, they are vegetarian, but like how they.
they cook them in bacon.
Yeah, they.
Right, that's
They
what-
put like a.
What is it?
But I feel like if they were giving out vegan food, they would make the greens
Yeah, like,
vegan.
no, my bad. My mom, she was turkey that.
My mom normally puts,
What is a ham hock?
I don't
what?
know.
You don't know what ham? You don't know what ham for?
I should.
And you don't know what ham?
I should, but should I Google it first?
Listen here, my granny's the one that eats a pig feet and a pig ear. I don't eat that. She eats them, and I can't watch her eat it.
Oh, pickled pig feet.
No, she'll buy it
This is
from
what
Team
they have.
Ribs.
I'm trying to Google it.
Oh, no, she don't make those. Oh, she'll make them. My granny she'll throw them.
So is it like the ham part of the? Okay,
That's what it's like. They're really good.
Dutch brand pork.
Is ham?
Oh, different than chitlins and everything, right?
Yeah.
Okay, ham hocks.
My granny eats chicken.
So is it a? What is a ham
It's
hock?
still meat though, like it's.
Right.
It's pork. So.
Oh, they put that in the greens.
Yeah.
Oh. So do you think they put that in the greens? If they had vegan food, I feel like they made the greens.
Yeah, I
vegan.
don't think they put that in there.
I don't either.
If anything, they probably just put meat.
I could probably smell it.
Yeah.
You want to smell it now?
I coop in my fridge, bringing it to work.
Let me put vinegar in.
Right.
Y'all making me want some vegan food.
All right. So here is. I know I am fiending for
Okay,
some.
so you may remember her from January. She was our January $10,000 monthly winner, and we are so excited because
Step
she
stitches.
got in touch with us about some awesome news, and we were so excited. So we did award Stephanie a supplemental Amber grant.
Another
and
grant?
We're gonna find out all the amazing things that have been happening since January. So we're beginning with you, and now we're ending the year with you. So welcome. So what's been going on?
So much. I have to stop and think about. Stop and think about it, but my business is Step Stitches, and I
Here's the
make and
application.
sell cinnamon Annie dolls. I got one here. One of them. And so a lot has been going on since I won. Sitting here together. Since I won the $10,000 grant, and which was a phenomenal boost for my business, which was just in so many ways.
I know. Where do they
a
get
few
this
of the
money?
things that I was able to do was
There you go. That's you guys right here.
Two books this year. One was a children's book,
Yeah,
that starring Cinnamon Annie, about called My Best Doll Friend, and it's about a little girl. I had a copy. It's about a little girl who and all the fun things she does with the skin.
What's that?
It would be really great because I don't know, because like some of these products like they work, but do it.
Right.
The skin is all the same, but like I don't know.
Do we also show you guys? Well, I think you got to see it. The what they told me to wear into class. I don't think you got to see it. So I know, right?
Is that you?
Yep. So I had it on in the office and I fit into the medium sweatshirt. I don't know how. That's weird. But Perdomo took all these pictures and he said, dude, don't wear that outside. You're going to get shot. So, there is Christine. So here's the grant we're saying to apply for. They also have a startup business grant.
No.
Look at
it's
this.
a children's book illustrated. And then I was also, especially with the $10,000 grant, able to recently publish a a coloring book, a companion coloring book to the children's book. So I was able, $2,000 helped to self-publish that book. I used the same illustrator to just expand it out the book.
Sells elderberry and soap.
Monthly grant definitely helped.
Yep.
And so,
It's on.
wow. And
Etsy.
then, as the year rolled on,
And you guys can do it for mental
I
health.
had a chance to participate in some markets and things like that, so it helped to prepare for that. Helped to, and also helped to with equipment. That was another big thing. Take it up from using, being able to purchase and stock the studio with more professional equipment makes a big difference. Yeah, I was able to get a really nice sewing machine and it's cutting equipment. Scissors are very important, so really high quality scissors.
So what are these dolls for? Has anybody figured it out?
They're just to help out in the studio.
Where's
And
this one?
Oh. Where'd you snag this? Say hi, everybody. There's Brittany. There's Christine.
How many Britneys are there?
There's 3. There's like 2 or 3 in our class.
Hey,
Where'd you get this?
Remember that career thing?
Yeah.
This woman, she had came, because I'm in NAMI, she had gave all of us this.
Are you allowed to scan it?
Not.
No?
But you
Did
can
she
get
sell
it.
it? Is it on the website?
You can get one from Dr. Hunt. There's a PDF file.
So you do a check-in, start with Joy. She said, sorry, she's not in class in person today. Brittany, you can say hi, though.
I think I already said hi though.
Which Brittany, though? There's a bunch.
Are there?
It says there was 3, now there's 2. She said Tommy is watching. This dude right here, watch. Ready?
Who's Tommy?
This guy. He's like, what the? Baby Tommy.
What is he watching?
Dude's got dirt in his nails. Look at that. Where is it? What the? Ugh. You've been digging out in the tomato garden. I like this. Huh?
We got tomatoes at my house. We don't know where they came from.
Tomatoes?
Yeah. They're big. They're big.
Wait, at your
They're-
mom's?
Yeah, they're big as fuck.
Are
Like,
they volunteers? You threw them outside for the birds and then they just
they
grow.
sprouted out of nowhere.
Well, somebody threw the seeds down. Somebody eat some greens and throw them out.
I think the woman who moved, I think she had like little tomatoes or something. But what's crazy though? It's right next by.
Yeah.
You don't know where it's next by.
Best Buy?
You don't know where it's by. Like where the tomatoes grew out of. Like grew next to. The drain.
Did you compost it?
No. It just
But somebody threw it out and then they grow. I had tons of volunteers this year.
no. I mean, whoever threw them had to be like a neighbor, because
Neighbors.
it's either the woman who lived there before, like who had the house before us, was growing them, and then forgot to do whatever. But the girl, we had like we had that bad plumbing situation, like the toilet, it would be clogged up. So the guy, you know how they come in and drain it. They came
Maybe
in
the
and drained it.
tomatoes were in the sink and he just threw it outside.
No, we
And
don't
they
eat
grew.
tomatoes.
Okay.
We don't still buy them. But they're big, like really big. Like one grew up like this.
You got pictures?
I can probably ask my mom.
And they're right, and they're still alive, as they should freeze right about now if you got the same weather as us.
I mean, it was a lot, and then it was something. And then when my mom, she had to get the landscape. They came and they gonna fix up her yard because it's dry. It was oh my god.
And they didn't dig out the tomatoes, right? They kept them.
No, they took them out.
Oh.
They took the tomatoes off the stem because it's by where the playground was,
Okay.
and it was like a whole bunch of mulch, and they tried to they had to pick up on the mulch.
But they left the plants and they grew more.
No, it's only one. It was only one little thing though. That's the
Okay.
crazy. The thing was it was only one. It wasn't a lot, so I don't know what's going on.
It's Dr. Ebony who does this.
I think so.
Yep, that's it. Want me to scan it for you?
No, I'm keeping that.
I know, but if I scan it,
What are you gonna do with it?
I usually just keep it as another backup.
That can be a support group.
I know, I agree.
I think it is actually.
I think it is, and you could cite this in your final paper. Can I scan it for the class?
Sure.
Oh yeah, Brittany Gray just signed on. Who's all going to UC?
Me.
Who else?
Mm.
You going to UC?
It's hot.
I know, even if we turn on the doors, both doors and windows open. This is good. No, this would be a good thing to cite. So now I'll at least have it. And then it's from Ebony Speaks and Associates. And you got it this week?
During homecoming week.
Where were they handing them out? Because this is impressive.
So like come out, you know, if they have an alumni. So we had somebody, and she came out and she gave us all these things.
How many stacks did she have?
Not a lot.
Just like one box,
It wasn't even a box.
maybe 5 of them.
I don't know.
So you get all the good free shit. You got the food today. You got these. She gets all the free stuff.
I just come out. I only come the thing today. You get 2 free banned books.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that, the 1619.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get an extra copy for us?
No, they said 2.
Are you a book collector like me? You put them on the shelf?
I still got books from when
So
I was in high school.
where's the 1619 one, or is that one they were selling?
These are free. Those are gone.
Wait a minute, they give you Animal Farm?
Yep.
That's by George Orwell.
Uh-huh.
You ever heard that? I think it's about.
No,
What does it say on the back? Like the
about
description.
animals.
It's about communism, though. I think.
A farm is taken over by its overworked, idolies. I can't read. And stirring slogans. They set out to create a paradise of progress, justice, and equality. Thus, the stage is set for one of the most telling satiric. What?
Satire. It's satire.
And what's the C for?
Satiric,
Satiric
not satanic.
fables. I wanted a shirt, and I'm not gonna lie, they did look kind of weird.
How
I
much?
liked them. She talking about something. No, that's satanic. Like my mom.
Oh, your
the only
mom
one-
said you got a
Yes, and-
satanic shirt?
Yes, I
Mm.
wanted one. I just wanted one with the little tamer on it because I thought it was cute. It was only one thing that had like the star, you know, the circle and the stars. Only one thing on there.
Oh, is that from China?
No.
The
It was
circle
like,
and the
no.
stars are usually the
So which
sickle for communism, and then I forget what the stars stand
no,
for.
the witchcraft thing.
The pentagram.
Yeah.
The pentagram is like satanic.
She was like, nope, that's satanic. And I'm like, well, you was over here let me watch Charmed and all this other stuff.
Was it a
Wow.
was it a free shirt?
No, you had to pay. If they had a deal, if you buy 4, you get 2 free. So I
Okay.
ended up paying like $30. 30, no, $6.40.
That's interesting. They're handing out Animal Farm though. I wonder why they would hand out Animal Farm.
Because it's banned.
It's a band?
Yeah, they banned it.
Is
These
it
are banned books.
and then what's the other one? The Bluest Eye? What is that one about? Sounds
Viola Reed Love, a young black girl praised every day for beauty, mocked by other children for the dark skin curly hair and brown eyes that set her apart. She yearns for the blonde hair and blue eyes. That she believes all of will allow her to finally fit in.
Huh. Okay. Why would that one be banned though? That's interesting.
Well, blonde hair, blue eyes, white people,
It sounds like
and a black girl wanting to fit in the beauty standards.
Animal Farm is the most popular I've ever heard of. I had no idea that was banned.
Toni Morrison.
Toni Morrison's pretty famous.
She won the Nobel Prize. They said this one is banned, and they had another one. It was called New Brave World.
Oh, A Brave New World. That's a
Oh,
good
yeah.
one. We had to read that in high school.
And they kept trying to have people get To Kill a Mockingbird, and I'm over here like, I read that in high school,
Right.
and it was like, really? I was like, yeah, it wasn't banned when I was in high school,
Right. Okay.
and I still remember that book.
It's Can I send this to Nikita?
Yeah, I mean, you could actually hunt for it,
She has it?
the PDF file.
Are you sure? Oh, did she say I got the PDF of that?
You just gotta ask.
Okay.
I think she can. That was do so a while ago.
All right. So
Yes, I'm about to get started on my first 2 pages this week.
you're going to get your half a paper done?
No, I'm about to get 2 pages out the way this week. I said if I do 2 pages all the way up until the due date of the paper, it'll be good.
You would be 2 a week. That is a good way to write them. I never could do that because I did them. I start at midnight and stay up all night and turn them in.
Yeah, that's my problem. So I'm trying to try something else.
Try to avoid that. Okay.
Yeah.
And you guys saw the grant that we decided to be added into. That's right here. It's MONTG. How are them greens now that we're jealous of you?
Huh?
How are the greens and Mac?
I like the green. They are. I mean, they look good. They look better in it.
Oh, I did. You were the 3 that got the honor of being sent to. Because this is well done. I'll give her that. And she got $1 million last year out of this. So I'm guessing she reused this and just changed some of the wording on it, which, again, if you're the first author, that's all you have to do is kind of change up your grant. She got an extension because Central's taken forever to give her a letter of support. Imagine that. You ever heard of Central taking a long time to get you your refund checks?
Yes.
Or I keep asking what we're going to have to spend for Christmas. It's going to be that refund check.
You got a refund check?
Well, my wife's in school. I'm done with school.
When's her graduation?
Yeah, if you get a student loan, you get a refund check. You got to pay it back eventually. Is that why you're confused? It's a student loan.
So I get a student loan. How come I don't get a refund check?
Maybe you only take the exact amount that you need as you're a very
Maybe
responsible
y'all
student.
might say, if your student loans don't cover the full amount that you have as a balance, you only get a refund if you have a zero balance. So like once your student loans have been a positive balance, if you still have some left.
It's in self-service, right? You just look it up, but they don't give it out. If you started second term, October, they probably won't give it to you till next month.
Like I got a refund this month, but I didn't know
$65.
no, actually, I got this semester was
700. Okay.
but
That's normal.
my mom,
Right. Well, yeah, that's the. So this grant should give a bit of refunds for you guys. This is insane. $1.85 million in funding for the program to continue till March 30th, 2025. That's when you all graduate. So this is the grant she got. Current partnerships with behavioral health workforce and education training grant received. In 21, she got $1.92 million. Structure and partnership. So she's able to kind of brag on that. And if you guys, again, mimic this on your paper. So she wants recruitment materials for mental health professionals, a professional resource library, public education campaign. You could put Dr. Ebony Speaks book into that. Into the resource library for mental health professionals. And it's BWHE. Gosh, do we figure out what it is? Behavioral Health Workforce Education Programs. That's what it stands for. Lead organization is University of Dayton. And I don't think she has Central on here. We only got 50 million in grants. They got 170 million. UD has,
So who has to write the letter?
it could be the dean, chair of the department, or the dean, but they sent it through legal. So our legal department comes up with it. Well, and here you go. I had replies this morning. It says, "Hi, Meredith. My understanding is we had a few days before the final budget is due. Is that correct? If so, I would like to know if your Office of Sponsored Program wants to categorize CSU. As indicated before, consultant services are usually not an option for other universities. Have you had a conversation with them? See how complicated this gets, though? Do they have a standard letter of intent template before UD processes?" Then she wrote this morning, "We will figure this out." That sounds like good news. It's not so much what I need from you. It is more what your Office of Sponsored Programs needs from us to meet their compliance policies, which should be the same. Before they sign off on your submission, just let me know when you find out more about the budget and recruitment, which that is this. They have Central in here, so that we're at HBCU, we're in Wilberforce. Social work program collaborates, providing nurturing and culturally enriched learning environment. Do we actually do that? Right here, right? You got to put it into your complaints about our classes. Well, it says the social work program at Central State collaborates in providing a nurturing and culturally enriched learning environment.
Oh, social work program, I think, does in a way.
We do, but the rest of Central might not, you're saying, possibly?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair enough. Do we stimulate in students in an intellectual curiosity and continuous search for knowledge? I try to do that, I swear. Like, I try to make it real and stuff you'll do in life when you graduate.
You do a good job of showing us like videos of different things that's waiting for us outside of college.
I hope so.
But then again, Rolling, speaking of, oh, this is for social work program.
Yeah.
It is just social work, but you do get a, what is that called? Education. Liberal arts education, which means, we got Drew in here now. Drew said, hi. He's the guy who came to CSWE with us. He's the addiction specialist. He's a neighbor. He does addiction recovery stuff. Would you guys want to work in addiction recovery?
Yeah.
There's a lot of jobs right now in that.
My uncle's actually in school for that.
I feel like you told me this before.
Yeah, I probably did.
But like you told me he has like hiring stuff going on with that, or maybe that was somebody else. Was that
Yeah, I
you?
probably did tell you that. He's still in school. He has a job lined up, like for addiction counseling services.
Is he in Ohio?
No, he said Indianapolis.
I was going to say Ohio is the third most funded behind California and Florida for addiction recovery this year.
You know, there's actually like a pill thing, people who have like, who are, I would say who are in hard drugs, like,
Opioids.
yeah, like they'll give you a pill to help you ease out of it.
I heard the commercial this morning.
Yeah, but, and then like, but.
Naloxone or something. Or
I don't know the name, but my mom, she was like, people come from Ohio to Indiana to get it. Like, they'll drive all the way to get it. But they don't.
they come to Ohio from Indiana?
No,
They come to Indiana from Ohio.
Oh, you get methadone.
yeah, to
Yes.
help you ease off of it, because if you just like,
If you quit cold turkey, you get the shits. You feel dope sick. It hurts when the shower's on your back. We could have our addiction specialist describe what it feels like. I went to interview at one of them jobs. Like, because you're taking pain relief pills. And so any amount of pain makes you. everything hurts you because you've taken pain pills for so long that all they can do is like soak in a warm tub and feel comfort. That's one way of doing it. And when I interviewed at the place, I got in the line for a shot of methadone by accident. I didn't take the shot. They're like, "Are you here for your shot?" And I was like, "No, I'm here to interview." They're like, "You're in the wrong line." They had a purple cup of fluid that was drugs. I didn't take it. Yes. And you can overdose on the drug that gets you off of drugs. So then they created Suboxone. And
So
you,
then in reality, you're never getting on drugs.
you're never getting off drugs with methadone. It builds up in your body.
She was like, she said they ease you off of it. Like, they'll give you it, but they only give you a certain number. So you take more. Yeah, so you keep taking, so basically you take more than you're supposed to take.
You overdose.
Basically they're like, oh, you're not done. Basically,
Right.
It's like, even after a while, they'll lower the dosage each time. And then once they lower the dosage, they'll be like, oh, then they'll probably be closed. Then after that, you're done.
I'm about to try to go do something.
Yeah, go eat before they close. Nikita said, "What is this?" And I said, "Miss Mason brought it to class." All right, see you Wednesday.
It's not over.
Yeah, I just had this. We'll finish it on Wednesday. Somebody's going to lead you all a group, either Wednesday or Friday,
Won't be your friend.
Zoom or in person. Is it a holiday? We're all going to be at UC. I'm glad you reminded me. No class Friday. I'll be at UC by noon. Do they even give you all a scheduled pickup at all?
Well, we supposed to ask you.
Is that what they said?
Well, somebody, supposed to ask somebody.
Oh,
Because I think with,
last year it was 7 a.m.
yeah, actually, she was like, last time, like, you had to wake up at like 6 and the bus was there at the gym. You had to be there at 7, but nobody, I don't know the confirmed time or nothing.
Okay.
I don't know. I thought y'all would know about like Wednesday or something.
We will know by Wednesday. Nikita just sent an email, but it's just disappointing they don't even like organize it enough to give you a time.
I don't even.
I know.
Oh, I got a question.
Yes.
So I'm stuck on the biggest part on part 1. It was the psychosocial.
How to write a biopsychosocial
Even though it's a psychosocial concern or problem.
about a women's group.
Yeah, girls are. So
I mean, there's a lot of stuff on women in society today, like body image. You'll see a lot of research on sex abuse, domestic violence, and you could list all of those and just cite an article.
because I don't know what I was going on because I got anxiety on there, and I got one because they said anxiety girls in adolescence will develop anxiety due to like their parent situation, and then they did have obesity on there.
That's one too, yeah.
But I was gonna put obesity into its own thing.
It is.
Like, it's, I don't know. And I was gonna have it on there. But I was stuck on it because I looked it up on Google, but okay, what are the psychosocial concerns? I'm over here like, I'm confused. Like, I was confused. And then it was like a whole different name. And I'm like, I would rather keep an anxiety on there or take it off.
Anxiety's legit for women in today's society. Body image, premenopause, postmenopause, like the list could go on and on. It is just like so many different things that are women's issues men will never have to deal with. So it's important to have a separate group for women to be able to like talk about these things without a dude sitting in there, you know, acting a fool.
So basically, because what I put on there, because I have put behavioral problems, emotional problems, education, and social. Like I have to do one article, and it was like, oh, there's education, social, emotional behavior, educational. I don't know, do like one. It's not like I do one each instead of like listen to the whole thing.
You could give one of each and then just cite. If you just search google.scholar.com, you'll find all kinds of stuff written on each one of those.
I go in there to see what articles I can get.
There'll be so many articles you'll be like, damn.
Yeah, and then, but then they be having ones from different countries. I'm like, Bangladesh. I don't know if that's in South America, or it could. Their studies for natives. I don't know.
So Dr. Harley is sending the details for you guys. I just saw that Nikita just emailed her. It'll probably be 7 a.m. And I missed your last question because I had 10 other questions coming all at once.
Oh, I'm sorry.
But yeah, if you cite that, it will help.
And what is that age range for adolescents?
The age range of adolescents, it can go like 14 to 24 for real.
I just say adolescents.
Because like think of yourself. Until I finished college, I was still dependent on my parents a little bit. I wasn't self-supporting, so you go through adolescence sometimes until you finish college. It's just life.
I'm not gonna lie.
What's that?
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna be independent. How everything is going up with rent and things. I'm probably gonna be with her until the day she dies.
Yeah, but then she'll have you take care of her so you can pay her back.
Oh.
That's how it happens.
Actually, my parents actually know. They know who they're going to. My mom, my dad, she was like, you're. My mom was like, well, you're gonna be with a life because she's never gonna leave you. And then he said he's gonna be with my brother Bino.
Bino?
That's his name. He's really Richard.
Because Bino is stuff you take when you got gas.
I thought it was. I don't know why he got that name.
I know, but maybe he farts a lot.
I be asking. She was like, because I think Bino was baby. I don't know if he was real. But
In
it was
Spanish.
Like, yeah, she said Bino
That's
was-
kind of funny.
So like Bino's it's a word in Spanish that means baby, and he just looks so much like a baby. And I'm like, but he was a baby.
Right, you're like, Bino is what I take when I eat too much soy.
Stop so it's supposed to help people have.
Soy does give you gas, so you want to take Bino to get rid of the gas. Yeah. Yep, that's part of the. God, how do we do this whole time done already now? Maybe because we started late. It sure felt like it. I try to be on time, but we will go over more of it for Friday, soybeans. See you guys Wednesday. And yes, Dr. Harley will email the future Dr. Nikita Jackson the details.